Hey yo! I made it! Yes, I am here, I'm back! Woo! Just in time! I can see people at least popping up already. I'm sorry for being a little late. Alright. So where do I go from here? Alright. Supposed to push this button. Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo to you too. I'm glad you're able to enjoy this. Alright. So that's enough nonsense. Let's just close this window and huzzah! Whoop. I have no idea what that was about, but I am here. I am back. Welcome! Another Sunday night where we chat. Tonight is... Wait, the music is so loud for me. Let me just lower the volume of my PC. Fish! Hello, hello! It looks like we got some new followers on Twitch while I was away. My apologies for not showing up last night. I was very, very tired. I will be discussing everything that I was doing here, as well as the weekly news. Thank you, the Mountain Min, for the recent follow. And is that Wong Fu? Yeah, that's the name that will appear right now. I should be having a little window on the corner. Oh, there it is. Thank you for showing up. I would love to re-chat if this thing allows me to do that. I don't want to close the poll. We have a poll tonight, by the way. I hope this doesn't close it. I'm always scared to press this button. Is the poll still ongoing? Hello, Kipi. Hello, Maiden. Hello, Abacoa. Hello, Gato. Hello, Retro. Hello to everyone if you're watching this after the stream. And happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's week. The entire week. It's still up. Thank you. I have not opened my other second window that I do for... Oops, there we go. Ah, that's not for right now. That's for the recent the future topic. I shouldn't be changing the tabs. It is dangerous. Still ongoing. Awesome. Pog, amazing. So yeah, as I said, it's Valentine's week. Everyone's feeling like shit, or overeating candy, or whatever the hell they're doing. Am I too close on the screen? Probably am. Don't care. But yeah, tonight is February 12th. So 2 more days until officially Valentine's Day. Don't worry, you'll find your special friend, special sweetheart. Things have changed lately when it comes to how people approach like relationships. So I feel out of date. I don't know anything about the current status. I haven't been in the game for many years. Anyways, yeah, welcome to the In-SAIN podcast. Like I said, today is gonna be a fun one. It's full of many news that you probably care or don't care about. Some of them may spark interest. Some of them may be a little bit raunchy. And I think the ones that are not fun has to do with the ones that are the most controversial. No, what is this? I just want to make official announcement. I am one of the 2 unofficial mods of the SainCisco Discord. I need to give context in case you weren't around. Literally an hour or half an hour before the stream, I was doing audio tests on Discord. I felt like the first place that I needed to do some tests was literally with my own Discord. If you haven't been following Discord, please go to Discord. I have a link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, of course. And yeah, that went well. I learned a lot. I learned that I needed professional help in more than one way. Okay, not on the head, not everything. I legitimately need professional help. It's buffering. Oh, it sucks. You'll catch up on time. You need to learn from the pro, like Abacoa. Valentine's, I'm very ready to comment. Valentine's? No. We stand Single Awareness Day in this house. You know what? I'll be saying this. In Spanish, it's called El Día de la Amistad. Which means basically like it's Friendship Day. And that's not copium. That's just not copium. That's genuinely like the vibe that day should give. It should be everyone loving each other. Caring about each other, giving, in Japan they have different days. Japan is a little extra for a lot of things. Japan has chocolate day or white day, something like that. It's actually a little different because it's like a Valentine's where the guys are the ones that are supposed to give gifts to the girls first, and then the girls are supposed to reply with chocolate day. I think white day is for the guys and chocolate day is for the girls. I don't know. They're just extra. Over here in the West, it's a little lazy. It all went together in one day. Is that lazy or better? I think it's better. It hurts more. The way that Japan does it, personally, I think it hurts a little bit more. I just noticed that I don't have the Lucina plush around me. I need to look for her. I don't know where I threw her in the stream. Pain being out of the meta. What is the meta? What is the meta? What does that word mean right now? Because I know that word has many uses. You had a great Valentine's Day yesterday. Ooh, ooh la la. That sounds fantastic. By the way, is the music too loud? Even though I'm not doing audio tests on the Discord, I'm doing audio tests during the stream as well. Let me know what you fancy better. I just learned that having as little bass as possible is better for my voice. I have a weird voice. My voice, when I capture it in camera, or I capture it in audio, is a lot different than IRL. I guess that's a good thing, because people won't be able to recognize me when I speak live. You know what? Speaking of live, for the first time ever, during the weekend, I showed my VTuber IRL to people in a random convention. SainCisco went to a comic convention over here in the US. Yes, I haven't been to one in a long time. So I show my face IRL for the first time. I don't go out a lot, you know, because of my condition. So I don't go out far. I go out like nearby, and that's it. But I try to not go too far. During that trip, I learned that I cannot be on the highway during altitude. If I go like on a gigantic bridge upwards in the car, in the car, I will get dizzy and I will lose consciousness. That is terrible. Thing goes to a vacation convention glove. Let's freaking go. You're all listening to this right now. This is the first time I share this. I was afraid. I didn't tell anyone my username or anything like that. All I did was just tell people, you know, yo, I am this VTuber. And I have the app to prove it. And they were like, oh, that's awesome. And yeah, they were super impressed. There were people there, the artists that are VTuber artists. People that have huge numbers were over there. Not like well-known content creators, but artists. You know, artists are... Are artists well-known in society these days? Wait, can you drive with your condition? Yes, I can drive. I can drive, but I have to be very cautious. I wasn't doing all the driving. I drove the way there, but not the way back. Because, like I said, my health condition. If I'm very tired, I can't. I tried to, I need to get used to stuff. I don't qualify for, like, the whole having an epileptic while driving or anything like that. I have some control over it. I will not spontaneously explode. I just need to be very, very cautious. If I feel anything, I need to take a rest stop. Which I do. I do take a lot of rest stops. If you're in a hurry and driving with me, you will not make it. You will not make it in time. Oh, you barely hear the music? I guess it's a good thing. I want to keep the music chill. Just like, to fill the void. I'm just catching up with that. White chocolate day is for friends. And if you give chocolate the next day, it's dating. Ah! Okay, that makes much more sense. That makes much more sense. Why do guys reply with white day? Something on SainCisco. What? Is it on SainCisco? Nah, it's just chocolate, Keepy. Don't worry. You can drive and you can... Is that what you meant? Like going fast? Anyways, let me tell you about the convention. So, it was great overall. I didn't get anything fancy. I didn't... Okay, so I did spend a little bit, but I didn't. I splurged because I saw a lot of good art of VTubers. It's the first time that I see VTuber art. Especially, it was just mainly like big companies. It was either VShoyo, Nijisanji, or Hololive. You know, we're getting there. I didn't see any booth of any VTubers. Maybe one of them was secretly a VTuber of the Artist Alley. Who knows? But in general, it was a nice event. It was a little cozy. I didn't stay there for a long time because I didn't know how tired I would get. But the photos, it seemed fun. Yeah, I posted some photos on the Discord. None of that. I'll just keep it on the screen. No. Yeah, no worries. Welcome, miss. Welcome. I need to catch up with Mailbag. You always remind me that I need to catch up with Mailbag. But before that, housekeeping. Yeah, so like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, I stream every time every time of the week when I can on twitch.tv/SainCisco, which is my preferred site to like do mostly streamings. However, I wanted to ask here the fellow members of the chat and comment section, how do you feel if I stream on YouTube at least like one more time during the week, like randomly? Maybe if I do like some other conversation, like a secondary podcast to do like some kind of event, or I was thinking, how do you all feel of having the chat of the the guest chat on YouTube? I've been thinking about doing that. The last 2 times that I was on Twitch, I had some hiccups. I know YouTube isn't like the best, but since a lot of those conversations will ultimately be uploaded on YouTube, why don't I just kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Is that okay to say YouTube? I said kill, but I meant it in a reference. Should I do the interviews with VTubers and regular people, the chat show? Should I do it on YouTube? Someone over here said, no, you heard that Twitch is just better overall, but I never had a personal preference. I get it. It'll be nice as long as I am not a statue. Foreshadowing the future very much. Don't worry. So yeah, where do I go from here? You're not a big fan of YouTube streams, but 1 or 2 tests could work. That's a good idea. I'll keep that on the tab. I will do 1 or 2. I'm gonna do it with people that that I have in mind already. So yeah, I can do that. I can do 1 or 2 on YouTube with like minimal settings, not exploding my PC or anything like that. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll leave that for the future though. Why is my Google Chrome open? I don't need to have Google Chrome open. All I need is my trusty Opera GX. At least I've been enjoying using Opera GX. The only thing I don't like is when you move a tab and leave the window empty, it just multiplies and creates another new tab. I don't know where that comes from, but I don't like it personally. Aside from that, you know, it's just pretty much average. Let's see. Why is I talked too soon. I talked too soon about Opera GX. I'm trying to find the live so I can monitor my own stream. Is this it? My apologies. I did this live and I don't want to like do a double hiccup. So yeah. So the question before I go to the mailbag, let me read the question out live and what I have here. So the question is basic today. Do you use Game Pass or any other gaming subscription that is similar to that? I feel like I asked this question in the past. Maybe not. Who knows? But it's a whopping 50-50 so far. Let's see if that changes with people popping off in the stream. So let me go back to the regular screen. Okay. Another comment over here. My stream avatars has been a statue on YouTube and I can't change it here. I feel like there's a way to change it. I don't know. Anyone can help Maiden or me? Because I have no idea. Alright, let's go to the mailbag before I go to the main topics. The topics today are a little controversial. So please be advised, if you don't like hearing sensible topics, there's one particular topic that really irks me. I'm gonna go very easy on that. On a more serious, non-funny tone, because it's seriously like, it's difficult to stomach, and it's a difficult topic to talk about too. So what do we got on the mailbag? Let's start from here. Alright, so we got some information, a lot of information from Fire Emblem Engage. I really would love to get to play that. I was so sick this week, I couldn't be able to play many games as per usual, but this time like more than usual, and I hate it. I hate the fact that I couldn't play so many games. So here's an easy question from Miss. Thank you for all the amazing questions all the time. It really helps me, you know, just have some more engagement on the show. Pun intended. Anyways, SainCisco, do you think fixed stats or growth or random state growth are better? So in general, do I prefer fixed growth rate in games or do I prefer random stats? I'm gonna be honest. There is fun in both. However, Fire Emblem is a case where it can be very rewarding when you get a level that has a lot of stats, but it can be really brutal when you get a level that just sucks. Imagine getting a freaking level up in a video game and your character doesn't even raise a single stat or 1 point, and it's just like, what was the point of all that? I sacrificed my time just to get like 1 point. It's like, oh my god. But when you get that big level up, it's a big dopamine. But which one do I prefer though? I'm gonna be honest. I think at the end of the day, I want them to be fixed. I want them to be fixed. I like the adventure of random, but the frustration is bigger. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. What do we got here? Does SainCisco have a pet? Yes! For those of you who don't know, I have a beta fish. A beta fish is it's also called a fighter fish. It's very tiny, very easy to take care of. I had a problem with my previous one, unfortunately. The one called Finana passed away, unfortunately. It came a little defective, let's just say that. That was an unfortunate situation. The pet store knew. I got a new one. The new one is named Cornelius, a little pet fish. Aside from Cornelius, I had a dog, but it's no longer with me. It's alive. It's just that it's living in my home country. It's no longer with me, unfortunately, because you know I couldn't travel with it. And I was thinking of bringing the dog here, but with my current condition, I don't even know if I should have a pet anymore, to be honest. Can't even take care of myself. Where is the Sigma fish? Where is the Alpha fish? I know, right? You can only unlock fixed by beating maddening. I see. You're talking about Fire Emblem Engage and the stats. I'll get more into that information later. I mean, personally, I guess, on my own. The one who got you more followers than the 5 streams you made. What? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember I did a stream with the fish once. That was like super early. Like, wow, you remember that? The OG days of SainCisco. I haven't even been streaming for a year, and it's been quite an adventure. All right, so let's go with the next question here. What do we got here? What is better at night, the city or desert with a pool of water with a tree? And then under that it says how to flirt. You're asking me, a VTuber with no life, how to flirt? I think you'll have better luck asking other people on Twitch. Or hey, I've heard that my Discord has a lot of professional people in the dating field. Someone here had a date recently. Ask them. Anyways, but genuinely, I think the best way to flirt is to just genuinely be a friend. Be the best friend. You don't be extra. The best way to flirt, you know, is by showing that you're actually an amazing person and an amazing friend. And people, you know, and whoever has interest on you, you will probably notice. Yeah, don't force it. Never force things. Just genuinely be a good friend, and whoever is interested in you will eventually pop up. You'll notice. Same thing with you for them. But don't confuse signals, of course. That's the best advice I can give on Valentine's Day. When people get a little more receptive than usual, just be cautious as well. Respect your boundaries and the other person's boundaries. So, for the first question, what is better at night? I think I prefer... Okay, so this question is kind of like a... I see, the city... Does this mean the city like in a negative way? And the desert with a pool? With water and a tree? Is like... They both sounds like something that would be a little negative. But I think I would ultimately prefer the city. I don't think I would survive in any desert. I lived in a tropical island. But it wasn't like the hottest place ever. Puerto Rico is hot, but it's not like the hottest thing in the universe. I think I had hotter days here in the States than I had in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico has, even in hot weather, it can be a bit more forgiving. I don't know. You tell me in the chat. So let's see what else we got here. Have you ever seen Axe Cup? The animated TV show written by a 6-year-old. It's not for kids. Damn, I've never heard of that. I guess I answered that question. P.S. Who do you think will be better at making a show, an AI or a 6-year-old? Now that is a better question. As much as I want to say that AI is getting a lot better, I read stories written by AI, and ultimately they sound redundant and like they don't want to get to a point. I think AI almost tries to sound way too smug. You know, okay, you know when people try to be like overly smart and just start throwing words that sound fancy? That's an AI. An AI does that a lot. And people say, oh, it's very impressive. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's not getting to the point. It almost feels like it's dumb. I think a 6-year-old, even though 6-year-old like have like super basic writing or they exaggerate stuff in a Mary Sue way, I think a 6-year-old would do a little better of a job. I think the weather in the States almost at the extremes. Yeah, that would certainly like explain the situation with the weather in the US. The Super Bowl is ongoing right now. Yo, let's go. Who's winning? So, Miss, you're saying over here, the night city is fun if you like to party. I guess so. I've never been someone who likes to parties a lot. You can tell, right? All right, so let's see what else do we got here this week. When did the week started? What day of what was the number? I'm looking at my calendar over here. It started on Monday 6th. Okay, so that's the last question. So you have 2 of the worst chat members. You can ban one forever and never hear from them again. But the other one has to stay forever and gains ban immunity. Who would you ban? So I guess this is a reference to like past week, because did I answer? No, I never answered this on stream. So last week I did was it last week? Yeah, last week I did an educational stream where SainCisco was a teacher with 2 awesome guests. I uploaded those 2 chat shows already, so if you haven't seen them, you can listen to them. I did some minor editing in them, so enjoy that. So who would I ban? Who are the worst 2 students? Who did I say? I know one of them. I don't remember who was the other one. Was it Mist? Yeah, I would definitely keep Mist, and I would ban Gato. There you go. Who would I keep? I'll keep Mist, my precious Mist, and I'll ban Gato. If I had to choose, of course. But I would like to keep you both, please. Stay. Yoshi's story better. Fuck you. So yeah, I uploaded a clip about the Yoshi story. I want to upload at least once a week, one clip from the VTuber chat show as a short. And I uploaded the Yoshi story rant. If you haven't seen that, it's amazing. I watched it like 10 times myself. I don't know why. Maybe I like the content that I'm putting out there. Those clips are great. I think that was like the most recommended when I asked some friends. I asked them on a Discord like, yo, what's the best clip of this video that you would think would be better? Oh, the Yoshi rant. The Yoshi rant was amazing. The Yoshi story sucks rant. I am the best worst student. Yes, you are. It's a good thing we're not in school. Kippy was the teacher's pet. That's all I'm gonna say. So where do we left off? What's your opinion on long distance relationship? Do you think they could work? Definitely. Long distance relationship, they could work, as long as you can recognize, the boundaries between, of course, the distance, first of all, and just respect each other. And emotional support is an amazing thing to have. And I have a lot of friends, like online more than IRL these days. And I can tell you, this is like speaking in the friendship field, not in the relationship field, because I know they can be very different. But I can tell you that I miss my friends sometimes. The same way I miss someone that I like to having, because I don't do it often these days. I don't really like chat much, a lot. But I do enjoy when I do chat with people personally. And the ones that are there for me is always like, oh my God, I had an amazing time. And this was like a non-streaming conversation. And it was nice. It's refreshing. And you can do that with like a long distance relationship. And if you're both in the right, living situation, or, in the right mindset, it could definitely work. It's difficult, just as long as you acknowledge both of your boundaries. The popular opinion for most people is saying that it doesn't work. But these days, where the world is more connected than ever, you probably can make it work. Just please, and what I'm saying by making it work, the correct definition of that is basically like saying like, just don't try to frustrate things to move forward. And I think one of the best, and this is out of the question, I'm gonna say something outside of the question, but if you do ever decide that the plan, the ultimate plan, the end goal is meeting each other IRL, one of the best things that you hear that is unpopular to say is don't go too fast on that relationship. Start from when you meet each other IRL. If everything goes all right, begin as if you were meeting each other for the first time, because there are little quirks and little things, personality traits that of a person that you will never know until you meet them IRL. And those can have a heavy impact even on people that have known each other for many years online. And especially when you when you move even further. So if you're gonna have if a long distance relationship turns into a short one, begin from zero once again and establish that. You need to establish the goal. And of course, please, as everything, please be very safe with who you talk to. And I'm gonna leave it at that, because it should be common sense at this point. The big question must be answered. Yes, okay. You know what? I'm gonna move that question to the main topic. The main topic, the main topic? There's many main topics, but one of the topics, and let's move on window. What do we got here? Can I move like this? Yes, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Is this the picture? There we go. Let me move out of the way myself. Yeah, there we go. So why are you the teacher's pet? Because you were a nice person. You're a very nice person overall. Pat yourself on the back. So anyways, here we have what I wanted to talk about. The big question is, SainCisco has been asked over and over, have you played that wizard game? And the question, and the answer is a short no. I made a comment today on Facebook. I said that I don't really particularly like Harry Potter. It's not like, oh my god, I hate it. No. I don't genuinely care. I don't hate it. Like, as a franchise, I'm not speaking for whatever's going on with the controversy. I just wanted to say that I'm okay. I don't follow Harry Potter in general. I don't read the books. I just watched the movies a lot of years ago. I don't follow the franchise. I don't buy the merchandise or anything like that. However, if you don't know this, if you've been living under a rock, the new Hogwarts Legacy game just came out, and to the unfortunate case of many people that have been trying to boycott this game is a huge success. It won most players on Twitch and most viewers. It even beat the category of just chatting, which is usually the biggest. most people are chatting on Twitch than either playing a game on the category. And Hogwarts Legacy had like over 1 million people watching it. It was huge. And so yeah, am I planning to buy this game? I don't think so. Like I said, I have way too much stuff to play that I've been given on Steam and stuff like that, and also stuff that I want to play on my own. But what do I think about the game? Have I seen it? Have I contributed to the totem that is Hogwarts Legacy? And well, I have seen the gameplay, of course. It's been many friends have played it, and I've seen people on YouTube do reviews and stuff like that because I'm just curious. I'm doing as a reviewer, and yeah, most people have a positive review about it. If you don't know the controversy about it, it's very simple at this point to explain it. I don't have to go into deep dive detail of what people are doing. J.K. Rowling, the creator of Harry Potter, it's known to be like a huge controversial person for their very bad takes, on opinions on people, like especially like the trans community, LGBT, everything about that. They've been trying to get people have been trying to cancel J.K. Rowling for the longest time, and well, the franchise is way too powerful. It's way too powerful. It's really crazy powerful. I don't think you can cancel Harry Potter in any way. People really like what this person made, and at this point, this is a hot take, but whether the money or not goes to her, it's like, is it even affecting her livelihood when someone is so stupidly rich? Like, money that goes into that person is just literally nothing. It goes into that person, it contributes, but it does nothing. And plus, I think I heard that this person has no input on the game. I think I even saw that even the creators of the game did like a reference of J.K. Rowling being burned as a witch. I don't know. Take that as allegedly, but I saw a picture going around on Twitter that was something like that. What happens if I change to images? What happens if I'm so scared of typing anything on Google. But let me see what happened. J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling, Hogwarts Legacy. Is the photo in here? No, there's not a hint of a reference about that. Well, that was something that I saw on Twitter, and maybe someone edited that picture. Who knows? Now, my thoughts are, where do people stand here on the chat with that? You don't have to answer. And where do I stand? Because as a creator, I'm always scared to give my input. Like, some people are saying, oh, play it because it's just a game, or don't play it because you're a supporter and you're immediately labeled as someone who is negative. And it's like, yo, how do I even tackle this? This can get me canceled. I genuinely believe, let's see, it's one of those cases that it's like, proceed to your own discretion. I don't think anyone who plays this game who just wants to chill with a video game is a bad person. Some people just want to play a fucking video game. You don't have to stand with this person's belief. There's many media out there that have to do, that have been done by creators that are, hell, we use Twitter, and Elon Musk is not the nicest person. They got a background. They got skeletons in their closet. Okay, so I'm gonna use the most ugliest segue ever. I'm gonna tone down I'm gonna start to tone down on my topic. Not my topic, my attitude. Yeah, my English is just slipping tonight. So, unfortunately, this amazing anime that you've probably seen has a terrible developer, and this is a big example that can bond the two topics that I'm going to talk about. Rurouni Kenshin. You know, if you know, you know. If you know about this topic, you know exactly where I'm going with this. The creator of Rurouni Kenshin has been known to have I think he's in prison. I don't know if he's still there or not. And the franchise is being handled by other people because they have a new anime coming soon, or maybe next year. So yeah, the developer of Rurouni Kenshin was caught with very, very risky pictures of minors. Very bad pictures of minors. That's just the topic. And that's what happened. This happened a long time ago. This is not news. But however, it is still like one of the most iconic anime for a lot of people because they grew up with this anime. As a fellow Puerto Rican, you can vouch that you probably saw this anime even earlier than Toonami or anything like that. So yeah, why do they care about the opinions of others, especially someone you don't like? That's about right. Some people here are saying that they don't care about J.K. Rowling, play whatever. Yo, the dark facts I saw about Harry Potter today. Dang, there's so much going on with the controversial stuff. This was not a nice week. Everything about this week's news when it comes to like YouTube and drama and all that stuff, it was just terrible. I can't even I can't even make a spectacle about it, and it's not that I'm looking to do that. It's one of my first time tackling so many topics in a row that have to do with like controversial stuff. It was the hot thing. I don't know if you all know about what is going on. There's a lot of people being outed out by what's it called? By either grooming allegations or stuff like that. So there's this person, it's a YouTuber. This happened actually over a week ago. It's Set the Programmer. This Goku, it's not Goku, this is actually Bardock. I heard. So this person called Set the Programmer was outed out for scamming their audience out of a lot of money on like a Patreon or something like that. And he, aside from scamming, yeah, he called them like idiots for contributing to their channel. It was just really bad. Oh, everything that is bad about being a content creator, this person did it and then some. Yeah, at this point, accusation is something that's gonna happen eventually, huh? And then, with this person Set the Programmer, that's what happened. It was just ridiculous. So yeah, the Rurouni Kenshin is top tier, but the author's actions are horrible. It's also the case for the mangaka Galko-chan. I don't remember that person. I'm too afraid to Google it. So yeah, this person, like I said, this is one of the persons that have been really bad. Set the Programmer, the YouTuber. But the biggest one this week that happened, that's still ongoing, is the voice actor for a Genshin Impact, mostly known for Genshin Impact. So if you know this character here, it's called Tainari. I never understood how to say the name. Yeah, I heard it. I think it's Tainari in the game. But some people are trying to correct you. They go as far as saying that they'll cancel you if you read the name wrong. Excuse me, as I am bilingual, and I don't speak any language well. So, Tainari voice actor. What was their name? Elliot Gindi. Yeah, this person here. Why the hell? Why the hell is this man here? Oh my god. They don't give this man a break on the bottom here. I'm talking about this person. And they credit them wrong. But this is not the person. I'm not talking about the Mario voice actor. I'm talking about the Genshin Impact voice actor. So this is a big rabbit hole. If you heard anything about the Tainari voice actor, it was everything about Genshin is cursed. Unfortunately. I still play Genshin Impact. Hell, I'm gonna play after the stream. Stay tuned. I will play it on Twitch after this. But whatever. So like I said, everything about this person, what they did was just horrible. It was a lot of grooming, a lot of like claiming that they were gonna like self-harm, anything like that. And the more you read that it's still ongoing, the worse it gets. And it's not like people are making it up. There's like there's a lot of evidence about it. It's terrible. And here's a big question. With the current state of modern gaming, that celebrities can be changed on the spot, do you think they should replace in the game the voice actor? That's something that is really crazy. Imagine all the old video games that have controversial figures with voices or representation, and I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, should you go back to the past and change some of those things? in old video games. But this is not an old video game. We're talking about Genshin Impact. It's an ongoing game. This character will be showing up in a lot of events in the future because it's a recent character. This character isn't even a year old in the game, and they're still appearing in cutscenes. So should they go and replace the voice actors' lines because of that? Because they don't want. So the person's definitely gonna be fired. So they'll definitely replace the new voice lines. But how about all the old voice lines? And eventually we'll have games fully voiced in AI only voices. I can see that happening, to be honest. It's crazy. Just do what they did with Male Violet in Heroes and done. Yeah, they basically replaced all the lines. Because I remember when I got Male Violet at the beginning, I think it had Chris Nioisi, and then they replaced Male Violet with Zach Aguilar. Because Chris Nioisi didn't get into any strong it was strong, but it's not like this voice actor that we're talking about. It was a different situation. There's different levels of gravity. It was bad, but it was different levels. And Chris Nioisi still do voices, and they done their own life and all stuff. It's not something that I wanna dig up too much. Chris Nioisi was for you those of you who don't know who that person is the person who made the Super Smash Bros videos and parodies on Newground. Turbofur, that was their old username. Chris is making his own game. Yeah, Chris has been making a lot of content. I sometimes occasionally pop in their content. And yeah, there's been a long time since that. They redeemed themselves to a certain degree. You have to go to your own direction if you still want to follow that person's content or not. You'll never forget Tom. Tom was... I remember Tom. I actually saw Tom like twice. It was not that bad. It was actually pretty good. Wait, who? I'm talking about this person right now. I'm not comparing this... Don't take this out of context. I'm not comparing this voice... the fucking voice actor of the Elliot, the one that we're talking about, from Genshin Impact, fucking disgusting person. I personally would say that I want this person out of everything in the future. They honestly deserve jail. From what they did, if you dig deeper, I don't even want to go into details. It's so disgusting what this person has done. Yeah, but to explain to you who we're talking about this person. Chris Nioisi, voice actor, animation, the Turbofur. Tom was the original Sword Art Online. It's great. Tom wasn't bad. Tom was actually very inspiring for people who wanted to make animation with very simple style graphics. You can do it. It works. No, the Brawl Taunts. Yeah, I don't know why I call it Super Smash Bros. It has a different name. I'm confusing the videos. But you know what? You know who it is. But yeah, this person also went through a cancellation phase for some time. But, you know, they took correct measures. They went off. They took some help. And then they came back little by little. And I watched their content just a little bit here and there. You used to like their stuff, like Little Karibo was on Tome. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's the topic with the whole... So, see what I mean? The past 3 topics, we talk about J.K. Rowling, and then we talk about the Set the Programmer, which was a horrible person, and then we talk about the the freaking what's it called? The other one. I'm at a loss for words with there. Anyways, I can go to the other window. Let's just go and chill back. This is fine. I don't need to go back, stay in that whole window there. Anyways, I think we should talk about something. Let's get a lighter note. Nintendo Direct. I was gonna talk about the Nintendo Direct in the beginning. I just didn't want it to be like the fun part that would get canceled out. I quite enjoyed it. What did you all think about the Nintendo Direct, if this is something you still watch? I liked it personally. I think it was a solid 6.5. I was a little salty because I didn't show Kid Icarus Uprising, supposedly rumored. But overall, it was great. They showed Metroid Prime remake. Yeah, remaster. That's the word. And they added the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, as you see here. It's great. There was no Switch Tomodachi Life. 0 out of 10. You want to try that Castlevania game? Yeah, there was something about a DLC or something for a Castlevania game. It's pretty awesome. Slapping money on the table for the boyfriend figure. What is that about? The only good thing was Metroid and Advance Wars. Oh yeah, we finally got a release date for Advance Wars, which is great. And oh yes, Splatoon 3 DLC. It was amazing. It looks great. I hope the gameplay in the DLC is just as good as the Splatoon 2 DLC. I still need to somewhat finish the last few chapters. But yeah. Oh yeah, Splatoon right now, I think it's about to be done. But at this very moment, we have the Splatfest. It was dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. What's your favorite type of chocolate? I was honestly gonna pick, I didn't play it, but I was honestly gonna pick milk chocolate. I think milk chocolate is like the best option, to be honest. Oh snap, Nendroids. Yeah, there was a big anime figure fair from Good Smile Company as well, and they're showing a lot of figures. Yeah, so there's more Doki Doki literature. Friday Night Funkin' is getting an Android. A lot of VTubers are getting an Android and Papa Parade. So yeah, those are going right now. So be careful your wallet. Your wallet needs to your wallet needs to run for its life at this point. Too many figures. Trying to chill. What else do I got on the board? Aside from all the controversial topics, Nintendo Direct was like Nintendo Direct was like the only positive highlight. And it's consumerism at its finest. Is Undertale getting new figures? I think I saw they have not released the Papyrus and Sans Nendroid. Did they announce them? Did they announce them again? Because they already show those. I'm not sure. I didn't see the complete list of figures on the Toy Fair. They call it a Toy Fair, but I'm not even sure if it's a Toy Fair. It's just the way that I address it as when I see it in the news. You wanted Pokemon Present? I don't worry. I have a feeling Pokemon is gonna have a Pokemon Present in about, I want to say, a month or two, not farther than that, because you know, Pokemon Anniversary or something like that, or they're gonna have they're gonna have something about Pokemon Sword and not Sword, Scarlet and Violet DLC. That's my prediction. But yeah, I think I enjoyed the Direct. I still want my Kid Icarus Uprising, goddammit. Oh yeah, and there was more Mario Kart DLC update, which is like brutal. I want to play the Virtual Advance on stream. Let me see if I can do that on Twitch. El Bananero thumbnail, you can't. What a marvelous move. Yeah, I made a post about that on Twitter and Facebook. So all this talk about Hogwarts Legacy and the freaking Harry Potter franchise, the only thing that I can think of is the, what's it called? El Bananero. Have y'all seen the Bananero? You know what that is? El Bananero is the Spanish parody that is very out of date these days, but it was great. It was hilarious back then. I kind of want to watch it, but I'll probably watch that on Twitch. I don't think I can watch that on YouTube. For Pokemon Day, as they do nearly every year, pretty much. Pokemon will get a stream on the 27th. On the 27th this month? That is way too accurate. Does this month even have 27 days? Yes, it does. It has 28 days. I forgot how many days were in February. El Bananero is based. I agree with that. Finally, we agree on something, Shuffle. Anyways, that was most of the topics in the week. So now the most important part. What has SainCisco been doing? What am I up to? What am I doing, huh? What have I been doing? This week I had this past week I had two people on stream. If you didn't see them, I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload those interviews because unfortunately the streams were a little choppy. Let me see if I can recover them properly. But I talked with Mike Woods, the creator of my 3D model, when it went great. Amazing person. and I'm still using that 3D SainCisco model very often. So I'm extremely grateful about that. And I also talk about, yeah, Smooth Magic Artist Shuffle. You didn't know that? What? You didn't watch? Oh, freaking! If you didn't watch the Bananero, you're very young. I'm sorry, I called you out. I'm getting the most Game Boy Advance stuff on the Wii U. Do you think Pokemon will be on the Game Boy emulator thingy on the Switch? That would be great, but knowing Pokemon, they're just gonna charge it. Knowing Pokemon, they're gonna make like a fourth remake of Pokemon Generation 1. If they add the first generation, they better add like Fire Red, Leaf Green, or something like that. Dead Cells is on with the Castlevania DLC. Oh, it's the one with, okay, I see it. Advance Wars is being developed on by WayForward. Oh yeah, we know that. We know. I know. You have to watch Bananero on Wednesday because it's 2 for 1. The eShop on 3DS on Wii U is gonna die next month. Yeah, it's true. I've seen people desperately buying games on the console. There's even videos out there recommending like what should I buy before it dies. Is any recommendations for games to people to buy? I mean, you can probably emulate most of the stuff in there, you know, because whatever, it's dying at this point. I'm not even gonna be saying anything bad. Don't buy, just mod it. I guess so. I've never modded any console other than the Wii. I modded the Wii a long time ago, and I kind of regretted it because I don't know. I remember after I modded it, I had so much power that I said to myself, "What do I do now? I'm not looking forward to anything since I can get anything for free." I don't know what is it about modding consoles that for me. Wait, no, hold on. I'm lying. PSP was literally the best console to mod. The PSP was that was like a double edge for the company. The PSP was in trouble because of that. The modded PSP was goated. I'm gonna use the Sumer word. It was the GOAT. A modded 3DS, new 3DS is the best choice you can make, to be honest. Yeah, but what about the PSP? PSP was amazing. I used to do so much with it. Even the 2DS is worth modding. You know, I never bought a 2DS. I have the 3DS XL, and that's about it. I think I have the enhanced one, the new 3DS XL. Yeah. I used to have the Zelda 3DS, and I sold it because it was a collector's thingy, and I didn't care. I just wanted a 3DS. I sold the Zelda edition, and I bought the X Large. Smart move from me. I didn't care about collector's edition these days anymore. Not as much. I still love my collector stuff, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna close the poll right now. Poll. The question was, do you use Game Pass or any gaming subscriptions that is similar to that? A whopping 54% said no, and 46% said yes. For a long time, it was an even 50-50. I got Xbox Pass a few months ago, and I never ever I never played it. I never fucking I think I still have it. I think my fucking credit card gave me like an $11 transaction recently, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm almost in the negative. Don't do this to me. Alright, that's the end of the poll for that. But whatever. Oh wait, does Nintendo Online count? Yeah, Nintendo Online kind of counts. Whoop, whatever. I closed the poll. I think it's pretty fair to say that 50% of people own any kind of subscription. I guess it counts. I should have written it better. Should have written that question a lot better. The N64. You should have answered yes. You answered no. I thought okay. So with your answer, the poll is definitively 50-50%. So you made it better. Don't worry. So yeah. So what is my plan this week? Unfortunately, I had a lot of plans, but my plans have been tarnished by my work time. Since I asked a few days off because I was in the hospital or anything like that, I had to make up for it by working just a little bit more. I need to do it. Nintendo Switch Online is basically a subscription. Can you believe online subscriptions has a DLC? Someone said that joke and it stuck with me. But yeah, like I said, this week I will be... let's see. I don't think I will do any VTuber chat show. I want to take a break from that, but not like a long break, just like a week break. I wanna do just regular gaming and just interact with Twitch. I think the best thing that I can show you all right now, I gotta give a huge shout out to an amazing artist that is helping me create some emotes. Since I've been in a bit of a pickle with my whole, timing and sickness and all that, I heavily appreciate the support that this person has given me. You have no idea. I am so grateful. If you're listening to me, thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me with my Twitch channel. I got a lot of new emotes. I wanted to show you all of that right now. It's right here. Hold on. So this is the throne picture, and I have to, yes, I forgot to chill my throne. If you want to support the channel in more ways than you do already by watching these videos, you can search for throne, and there's a lot of cool information there. But what I wanted to show you all is the following. Look at this. Let me transform this image into another image. Check this out. This is so pretty. Yo! Look at this art. I am so thankful for all the new art that I've been getting for my stream. Who made them? It's someone who's on at the moment they're fixing their Twitter account. But they are in right now, and if you look for the your own art category in my Discord, you'll see who it is. So a huge shout out to them. It's a person who posted them in my Discord. Check in the art category. My words are just a little bit jumbly. So yeah, here's another one. There's I call this, this is an update from the one that I had. They made it so much better than me. They gave it some amazing shade in there. That's so good. I love it. And we have other ones over here. Let's see. It's doing a quick showcase of all the image here. Where's the emote folder? Here. Oh, we got a Wiggly. Can I show this? Stream? Yeah, there we go. Yo! SainCisco is the Wiggly. It's a Papilio. Glasses SainCisco ready to test the recently acquired Muñeca system. Check out the Wiggle. It's so good. Wiggly emotes are the best. I love it when VTubers have Wiggly emotes of themselves. I have a lot of VTuber friends and streamer friends that have a Wiggly, and the fact that I have one now, it's just so good. Why are you standing on the archer's range? What? Alright, let's show a few more. Yo, there we go. This is gonna be the new raid emote. Raid emote. I don't know, wait, this is the... It doesn't have the red lines on Twitch. You loving the emotes? Thank you. Thank the artists. Check them out on the Discord. And then here's the angry emote. It is amazing. It is so cute. And here's the here's the crying one. I never had a crying emote. It was about time. I have a dead one. Ring units. You're talking about Fire Emblem. Missed. I know. You're trying to influence me to play Fire Emblem. I want to play Fire Emblem. Let me play Fire Emblem. I want to play Fire Emblem. But yeah, that's all the emotes that I got so far. I'm so thankful. I'm moved to tears by all the artwork people are making about my VTuber and stuff like that lately. I've been getting fan art little by little, and it's so great. I love it. SainCisco is dead. Play fair. Let me play. Let me play. My health needs to let me play. I want to play so bad. Get into the Haya Papaya train. I know. Haya Papaya. I love that. I love that character, and I want to see them in action. But unfortunately for all of you, I will be playing Genshin Impact first. Get the DLC before starting the stream. I am not going to stream Fire Emblem today. I said that I'm going to stream Genshin Impact. No, okay, so no, that's a joke. I'm going to be playing the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy emulator thingy on the Switch first. I'll be on Twitch in a minute. I'm gonna take a break from the podcast and I'm gonna go over there. Alright. So that is all for the In-SAIN podcast. Take care, everyone. Thank you for visiting tonight. Your amazing support on the Discord and you and me is it's everything that I could ever ask for, to be honest. In-SAIN today. Play Fire Emblem. You play Fire. Okay, I get it. Okay, thank you. But yeah, everyone, please take care. Watch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/SainCisco. If you still want some more, I'm gonna take a short break and let you all in Discord if I'm gonna be live in a few minutes. So yeah. Take care, everyone. You have a wonderful night. GG. Good night, SainCisco. The most based choices. This is the most based. If you are here, you are based. You are the most amazing person for being here and watching me and just listening to me. It makes my day. Definitely, it really does. All right, everyone. You have a wonderful night and thank you for contributing and watching the In-SAIN podcast, episode 37. Join me next week on episode 38. And you're based. Yes, you are. It's Sape. Head Bananero references. I can't. Let's watch that on Twitch. I'm definitely gonna do that. All right, everyone. See you in a bit. Or good night, whichever I choose later.